So hello everybody, this is Carlos, and I am bringing you up to date on Wednesday. I was not going to record today, but I figured why the heck not. I recorded a lot of stuff earlier on in the week. Derek and I, me looking for Derek and his dad and me, and I figured, well, you've probably had enough from the jackal this week, but I don't know. Maybe I'm addicted to this audio stuff, but I just had to bring you along with me today. I had a very strange morning already. I got up kind of late for me, 7 o'clock, fed the cat, started to empty the dishwasher, and that is where things started to go wrong for me. You know those glass teacups, those Duralex cups, sort of a smoky amber color. I was putting one of those away above the microwave next to the fridge when it slipped out of my hand and smashed. And it's one of those safety glass type things, and it shattered into thousands of tiny pieces. I was barefoot in the kitchen, and I was basically stuck having to try and find a pair of shoes to put on without lacerating my feet. Anyway, so these thousands of pieces happened to land beside, behind, on, and around the microwave, which is a very cluttered area where we keep our table mats, our place settings. So you can imagine thousands of shards of glass everywhere over this area. It took me literally 45 minutes to clear up. I had to move the microwave, I had to move all the place settings, I had to move everything out of my way so I could sweep efficiently. Well, today is Wednesday, as I said earlier on, and today is usually the day that I cycle down to yoga and have Jessica's class. Well, I looked at my watch and I figured it's about 6.5 kilometers to the yoga studio, and I was planning to walk it, but this would not have worked because the class starts at 9 and it was already 2 minutes to 8, and at my average pace of walking I would have got there at least 10 minutes late, which is not on for me. So I had to switch to plan B, which was to walk to a bus stop and then catch the bus downtown to Bay Street and then walk to the yoga studio from there. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm walking not to the closest bus stop, because at this time of the day, the 27 and the 28 are quite frequent. So I'm walking to a bus stop where I can catch either bus, which will probably only mean a 2 or 3 minute wait for a bus. You might be able to hear water draining down the culverts. It is raining quite heavily, which is one of the reasons I chose not to ride my bike. just crossing Blair, which is one of the options. I could catch the 27 on Blair, going downtown. But if I continue to University Heights, which is 2.5 kilometers, I will be able to catch any number of buses. So that is what I'm doing. A little bit of an update on Norma's situation. She had to go to Ontario to attend to her sister's needs. Her sister had a heart attack last Wednesday. That's right, because we were at yoga and she got an email telling her that Pauline, her younger sister, had a heart attack at age 66, I guess she is. She's the same age as me. So Norma had to fly to Ontario. She left on, I think it was Thursday morning. So she's been out of town attending to her poor sister. I have been here at home planning Zaran and my trip to Phoenix, Arizona. He is going to a gaming tournament in Phoenix, and I'm going along with him, basically for the ride. I've never been, well, I have been to Phoenix before, but only to the airport. This time I'm going to be staying in an Airbnb in downtown Phoenix. So if any of my thousands of fans are in the Phoenix area, get in touch with me via pigeon mail, and we can hook up and have a run together. I was checking the temperatures in Arizona, and even though it's mid to late October, it is still plus 30 Celsius as a high for Phoenix, which is almost unbelievably hot. I don't think I have seen plus 30 all summer long, and I have been in Spain, and I have been, maybe I got up to 32 or something in Spain, but yeah, this is going to be quite something, going from 12 degrees in the rain to 30 degrees in the desert sun. I'm approaching the laneway that leads from this little cul-de-sac to Shelbourne Street and the bus stops. So I'm getting very close to the end of this recording. I was debating whether to put out Your 5 Minutes episode 17, but I'm still on the fence about that. I have had some response. Normally it's 1, maybe 2 submissions a week from you guys. I'm assuming it's because you like the sound of my voice, but I'm not always going to make up the shortfall, so be prepared. You might well get a 15-minute episode one week. I have some material already saved on my GarageBand.
21 minutes, 18 seconds. Distance 2.02 kilometers.
But,
average pace 10 minutes.
Easy come, easy go, as they say.
Kilometer.
It's going to get a little noisy, so I'm going to walk this one out to the bus stop, and then in the shelter of the bus, I will switch off my phone. So I will bid you adieu from here. I think you probably heard the 2 kilometer reminder. I have to be conscious of the time. It is 8:20, so I have 40 minutes to complete this journey. So I will put this thing away and wait for the next bus. That one was going the wrong way. I just have to cross the lights at Mackenzie and I'm then in the hands of BC Transit. So this is the Running Jackal on a rainy Wednesday, wishing you a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.